Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, we caught up with Gaius and Allie, and I got a little emotional, but it's okay. Okay, we're here to start the next Criterion Dungeon. As I mentioned at the end of last time, I'm going to be doing this a little bit different from how I did the Sil'dihn Subterrane. So, Mononoke awaits. Your timing is impeccable, Arya. How do you manage to do that? Intriguing job has been laid at our feet, and the client insists you be the one to take it up. A client? Why, none other than East Aldenar Trading Company. The missive was dispatched from the Kugane branch rather than Lord Lorito's offices, but nevertheless came from a piquant scent of moneyed interest. Care to give it a read? Dear Arya, in the self-same spirit of friendship which has defined our every interaction today, it is my pleasure to extend to you a humble invitation. It is because of your enduring efforts to save this star that we may benefit from this rarest of opportunities, for it was in service of your noble quest to build the good ship Ragnarok that was able to forge a fruitful bond between myself and another of Hingashi's elites. This lord has seen fit to grant me, and a guest of my choosing, the leave to go where few Asian have tread beyond the bounds of Kugane to the sacred slopes of Mount Rokkon itself. Not overstate the significance of this gesture, nor the allure of sights heretofore unseen by Western eyes, nor is it an exaggeration to say that no one is more deserving of this boon than your magnanimous self. I eagerly await our reunion at the gates of the Book Hyrule, and ever your faithful servant, Hancock Fitzgerald. There's flattery, and then there's this. Laid it on a bit thick, did he? I'd expect no less from a consummate merchant. Not too proud to base himself when sufficient profits at stake. Still, there may be a crumb of sincerity beneath that slathering of honeyed words. If not, you still stand penitent for playing along. You'll be heading to Kugane then, I take it. Perfect. I'll send word that you're on your way. Fair fortune and safe travels. You'd best come back with plenty of stories to tell. You hear? Right. So there's another one, but that's next patch. That's not now. That's next patch. Let's go to Kugane. Ah, my dear Arya, who would have thought that the spinner would see us reunited so soon? You'll be pleased to hear that no other charlatans have attempted to masquerade as Tenzin's progeny in the interim. I'm guessing that line only exists if you've done the Four Lords part of the entire quest? I'm guessing. As you can see, preparations for our journey are well underway. Partial though I am to the traditional Hinkin kimono, where if I'm a mountain, would be prudent to do so in comfort as well as style. I presume you would rather discuss matters of greater import than my attire. Fear not, my capable associates are ready and eager to brief you on the challenge ahead. We have reserved the finest chambers of the inn for the occasion, so let's reconvene away from all the hustle and bustle, shall we? Master Hancock, Mistress Arya, we are most grateful for your aid in this matter. I am Tsubaki, and my only Myoji companion here is called Tokimori. We are come to Kugani on behalf of Lord Uzumibi, who presides over Mount Rokkon and the surrounding lands. Our lordship is the one I mentioned in my missive. Hearing of my interest in Far Eastern traditions, he knew at once that would be to find the lure of the secret peak irresistible. But I forget you are not as familiar with these lands as I. Let's begin with the basics and expound upon the finer points as we go. Orient our destination in your mind's eye, we must first review Hingashi's geography. Of the many islands which comprise this nation, is here on the western coast of Shishu, where Kugane serves as a shining beacon of commerce. Oh, I forgot how to speak. Mount Rokkon, meanwhile, can be found far from our beloved city of trade. Here, in the northeastern corner of the isle, on the slopes of the sacred mountain sits Shoujo Temple, a monastery where monks gather to train their bodies and souls. Alas, in defiance of this holy purpose, a horde of otherworldly demons have claimed the temple as their own. His lordship suspects that the collection of accursed treasures is to blame for this infestation. In the Far East, you see, it is believed that well-preserved objects may come to as living souls after a time. These vessels turned kami are known as Suko Mogami. Suko Mogami in turn may attract or even beget other spirits. These Mononoke clearly have no regard for the sanctity of the mountain, so Lord Uzumibi desires a swift resolution. Compassionate soul that I am, I could not bear to stand idly by. As men of wealth and influence, base altruism is beneath us both, so I offered to aid his lordship in the manner befitting our stations by brokering a mutually beneficial agreement. Simply put, should I find a way to rid the mountain of Mononoke, I may lay claim to any accursed treasure that I find. One man's trash is another man's Takaro Mono. That's Hingan for treasure, by the way. And here, my friend, is where you come in. During our jaunts to the mountain, you will serve as my bodyguard and slay any monstrous Mononoke we encounter. In exchange, you shall become one of the blessed few to bear witness to the wonders and terrors of Mount Rokkon. A fair deal, yes? I don't have a funnier option. Collecting accursed treasure sounds like a dangerous pastime. Your concern for my welfare is endearing but unwarranted. Once the spirit has been dispatched, the object it once possessed shall return to its original soulless form. Of course, if an object from my prospective collection were to possess me, Rokkon violently exercise it, provided my personage remains unharmed. In any event, let's cross that proverbial hashi when we come to it. Now the matter of Arya's participation is settled, might I inquire as to the current owner of these items, Mr. Tsubaki? The treasures were brought into the temple at the behest of Gorai, the head monk. Though his disciples doubt not that his intentions were pure, his actions have brought them great misfortune. Like you, Master Hancock, Gorai was an avid collector of antiques and claimed the Suko Mogami who dwell within them ought to be worshipped. Driven by his fervent belief, he purchased all manner of items he deemed worthy of veneration. As his collection grew, so too did certain troubling phenomena. Then the holy shadow began to loom over the sacred mountain, and under this wicked veil were the Mononoke emboldened to break their feathers. Fearing for their lives, the monks had no choice but to flee, their home defiled by demons. We cannot allow the scourge to spread further and sent our strongest warriors to slay the fiend. He returned, knowing that victory could not be attained by our forces alone. My lord bade us employ magics to contain the threat. Tokimori is one of the valiant few who returned from the temple. 'Tis thanks to his diligent reports that we know aught of Mount Rokkon's present state. Our orders were to find the Gorai and convince him to part ways with his treasures, but our pleas fell on deaf ears. He was like unto an animal. I suspect any semblance of reason has left him. Without the seal we placed upon the mountain and deers, the Mononoke had ample time to corrupt the souls of those who could not make their good their escape. Should you encounter any survivors, do not show them a modicum of mercy. It's too late. We have prepared our strongest falcons. Their keeper shall await you by the Bokais and hot springs, and will summon the birds once your preparations are complete. A word of caution. These falcons fear the Mononoke and will refuse to fly close to the temple. They shall bring you to the foot of the mountain, but no further. Beyond that point, you will have to climb. Many thanks, my friends. Now then, if we are to depart soon, I think it best we feast to our heart's content. One cannot slay demons on an empty stomach. My thanks once again for your assistance, Mistress Arya. I'm just like merging words. Master Hancock had some business matters to attend to before your expedition. Once you're ready, I shall summon him. I feel compelled to warn you, even in times of peace, the climb up Mount Rokkon is not for the faint of heart. Suggest you prefer sufficient provisions if you have not yet done so, and ensure that your equipment is in working order. Kokomori's disciples have been tasked with maintaining the mountain's wards. They'll open the way for you upon your arrival. Speak with our falconer when you wish to depart. Though I must remain here, I will be praying for your success. Criterion Dungeon, Mount Rokkon is now accessible. Alright, so you don't actually talk here. You just, use the little variant of DNC encounter. So, yeah. Has to be unsealed at Arbet has. Whither shall we wander? Were I to chart our course? Yeah, so this is basically like what was with Sil'dihn. That he's gonna be like, oh, I want to go this way. Except this time, instead of it just opening up before us, we have to, you know, go through the portal. It's like the portal, wait for it to open, and yeah, it's a little slower in this bit in this matter. But the music! Oh, it's the chill Kugane theme. A grand gate? What lies beyond, I wonder? Demons already? Oh yeah, it's, you know, very similar to Sil'dihn, except it's, Stormblood themed instead of Ultros themed. Which, sure. Yeah. That's just a dead end there. Hello, dead end. I spy a most promising pagoda. Let us make it our destination. What's more demons? Or beasts, apparently. But yeah, let's just deal with the trash stuff. And not stand in that, and not stand in that. You know, don't stand in the bad. Usually a good plan. little wonder the mountain was sealed. So, we're about to determine our first boss here. It is Windstorm. This is no ordinary Windstorm. So this is what determines the first boss. Servants of the Wind, no doubt. So they do make it a little more like, yeah, so this is, you know. By the way, this is what determines the first boss, instead of you, like, trying to spot one tiny little detail. Make sure I toss some wheels here. Winds could blow a man away and will if we do not tread carefully. So Yoza Kura the Fleeting. Shinobi get out in the open at that. Kelly mine, you cannot have it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Glory Never Lasting, which is Tape Buster. So for all the treasure. Okay, Art of the Wind Blossom is gonna be an in. Yeah, I'm terrible at my rotation, please don't mind me. Down puzzle begins with a single blossom. That's General AoE. And she's also gonna put these two little puddles down. I have to remember what each one means. Oh gosh. I haven't done these in a while. Okay. So, the wind is the donut AoE, the lighting is the cardinals. Wind Blossom Whirl. So we got the in again, Lemon Blossom Strike. Okay. And she's still at 20. Oh, why am I worried about positionals? She's on me. Telling me. I do not need to worry about positionals. Alright, Art of the Fire Blossom is going to be our out. Okay, Ultra Runman. General AoE. Alright, so lightning, water, and we're going wind and lightning, so that was like, so this is the one we already did. Right, and then fire and water is going to be out combined with the other part. Wow, I'm doing terrible. The rotation, it's fine. What else is now? Okay, Seasons of the Fleeting. So, she'll show you the order in which she's doing this. You have to memorize it. Yeah, okay, we're fine. And that's the first boss. I think we skipped a little bit because here, but I think the quality of the winds is seized, so should make for shelter air. We are blowing back to the foot of the mountain. So I think that was the bit that was determined by wind. I think. Okay, I need to pull my notes up for area. By the way, Drew, guess these must be the temple stores. Rather spacious, aren't they? Oh dear. They've raided the place! So we're back to just normal trash, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that the song resets, but the song resets. You kind of start hitting that like part where it really goes crazy, and then it just resets back to the beginning of the song. You don't ever really get to hear it unless you just like sit here. It's a little sad, honestly. Should have made it so it loops better. It'd be nice. The we're gonna do that. Were I a treasure cursed or no, I imagine that I would buy within these walls, but where? We get upstairs, we are going to see 2 statues. And we need to turn them. Well, I don't know if we need to turn them. I think we can just leave them as is. But yeah, we can just leave them as is. My notes are like for my first run, so they're not like specific, like, oh, I have to do this. So the glass doors is my magic doorknob? The moths were certainly affected. You two are accounts to our far eastern maps. Okay. Oh, that's fine then. I'm not gonna use my blitz anymore. They're just gonna die. Well, there's a little case here. It's it seems very suspicious. Let's shut it. Let's just close the lid. Nope. Closing that lid. The wicked presence is no more. It's starting to kick into that music now. Like this little bit more upbeat bit. And we're at the boss. We don't get to hear it. So the good thing about Mount Rokkon is you get to hear that bit of the Stormblood trailer. This is from the Stormblood trailer. They are reusing it. Alright. Anyway, see no clockwork mechanisms. They have an opposite copy mode on locate all their hands. Fakey release is general AoE. Alright, so we need to pay attention to where he is facing. And the side on top of his head that he shows as clear. Our armor ready to display, though it has quite a reach, now strike everywhere at once. So one good thing I'd like to try and do with this fight is I just like to get my camera kind of behind him like this, or whatever way he is facing, the Moko the rest is just facing here. So that I can, you know, have this good angle. Anyways, these archers are gonna appear. And rain down. And we're gonna get Soldiers of Doom. And they're gonna go across the entire arena. However, some are going to be a little faster than others. So I just want to get into to the path. Like so, to the dodge. And simple enough. Alright, we got more archers? Oh, there was a safe spot right there. Oops. You can only do so much at once, okay? Steel rings eternal. So again, when he goes into the middle like this and starts doing double casting Fury, just pay attention. Alright. And also sometimes he will flip. Side stay out. No, how you tell this? Ah! Wrong side! Wrong side! Yeah, I don't know how to tell when he's flipping. That is one thing I never figured out in this fight. Anyways, these things are gonna go across like so. We just need to be safe. Almost kind of similar to the way we just dealt with the Ultros, you know? Ah. Oh well. I wasn't watching all the walls. Not bad. Okay. Front. I'm guessing there's like something in his stance or something that says he's turning, but yeah, never figured out how to tell when he's turning. My things are so off right now. Anyway, as your auspice, this is gonna be the unique bit for having closed things. Now there's these things on the ground. Go like so. And you'll probably recognize this mechanic from Euphrosyne. I actually just saw it in Euphrosyne. Oh, shit, I was too soon. My bad! Yeah, so that is Route 1. With wind. And I got the card. Excellent work, Arya. I knew you would emerge victorious. Oh, wait, what? Pray tell is that look for? Walk around. Your faith and my faith in you aside, you may be interested to know that I recognize the detailing of this armor. It once belonged to a renowned warrior. Could this be an accursed treasure, I wonder? I believe the box we gathered was rather suspicious as well. Whether my falcon had the freight capacity of a barge. Alas, I suppose I must choose which artifacts to leave behind or down. Alright, it bows to us, so we can continue on. We could grab the quest, but... And that's the wrong menu. Yeah, that gave us Route 1, but we have to actually finish this quest to be able to read those, of course, so... Route 2. See if we can get not wind. Aha! There we go. No! My climbing attire is soaked! Curious creatures, they must be emboldened by these terrible torrents. Yeah, this is the other option for boss 1 with water. So, you know, by doing it this way, I'm not gonna be like, I don't remember which bosses we got. This is what happened in Sil'dihn. We're just gonna be like, oh, we're just taking care of routes. Calm weather is wont to change on a whim, but it is not nature's whims at work here. Out in the open. Alright, so I think this will be mostly the same. Just because, you know, do out here this place a little bit now. Not a whole lot though. It's not me. Yeah, loss is gonna be the same from what we already saw. AoE. No. Okay. It's fine. I didn't get hit. Everything's fine. No need to worry. Okay, here we go. Difference in the rinimt section. So this time around, she's gonna summon these little clones. They're gonna go like chasing after us, or like jump in behind us and try and line attack us. And yeah, that's the main difference here, I believe. Yeah, okay. I remembered. The melee hate is real, though. Like having to go out. Gonna summon the shadows again. Yeah, so instead of doing that weird, like, memorize thing, we're having all these shadows. And now, we also have these puddles to deal with. Ice bloom. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, avoid the bad. It rains of seeds, which they make for shelter ere another storm passes through. Alright. So this time around, we're just gonna ignore the katana. Not very suspicious. Yeah, let's just leave it alone. I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing at all. Nope. I'm sure he had a line eventually, but oh well. Well, let's go round 2 for Moko the Restless. And I'm gonna start it off with already being thrown off on my timers. That's fine. Maybe I can focus a little more on my timers? No, I'm throwing them off already. Okay, so same deal with where you're facing. Also, I'm really doing a bad job of paying attention to my attacks right now. Front. Maybe by the end of this I'll figure out how to tell starting. So here are the soldiers again. And we're going to do the few pew. Soldiers of death. That's pretty good. Some numbers. Something dodging. Can't beat them, dodge them. Wow, I just kind of like snuck in there. Alright, pew pew time again. This is still a safe spot. Ah, get out, get out, get out, get out. I was out! Game, I was out. You're mine. Oh no! We don't have cure. I was shaking hands with the giant Oni, but not like this. Yeah, he's gonna summon these wall cans, and they're gonna do things, damage. Yeah. Welcome to different. Oh, here we go, Scarlet Oscus. Yeah, instead of the water, this time it is going to be fire. Still very similar though, if I remember right. No, okay, it's not, it's just big AoE, that's all it is. Okay. I guess when he does double, that's when he's gonna move maybe. Turn. Hooray! We did it. Quietly, I mean, I was there for half of it. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And we got the card! Again. Sorry, Hancock, I'm not sitting through your blah 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 again. I accidentally just started the cutscene, like out of habit. Well, we're doing the cutscene, I guess. This is Daria, full glad I see you hail and whole. I spy Master Hancock's falcon in the distance, but its movements appeared awfully erratic. Really sorry they kept you all waiting. Our souvenir was a tad more cumbersome than I realized, but as you can see, we are none the worse for my misjudgment. Indeed you are not, Master Hancock. My lord will be pleased to hear of your return and your success, I presume. 'Twas Arya's victory as much as my own. But then I knew a few demons would not be a match for a slayer of gods such as she. Honestly, for all its perils, I found the journey quite invigorating. And Pagoda's architecture was nothing short of divine, a masterpiece wrought from timber of the ancient forest within which it stands, a treasure unto itself. Verdanian work may possess a similar charm, but even Uldad, such as myself, could see that it was in a class of its own. We're doing the cutscene, I guess. Don't set me next to an NPC with a cutscene icon, I guess. In any case, the people of the Shishu can rest easy, knowing a great Mononoke has been consigned to oblivion. But we, my friend, have moments to go before we sleep. There were several paths we eschewed, were there not? The mind races to imagine what other delights we may yet behold. And yeah, it's gonna be different if I'd done everything. See, the number of treasures we may not account for, and the demons are like to linger until their masters are slain. Precisely. But take heart, Mistress Tsubaki, for Arya shall not rest until these villains may trouble the small folk no longer. She shall sally forth again and again until treasures which drew them hither have been secured, and my new collection is complete. Last time waits for no man, business for no merchant. I must away, but when you next wish to take the Mount Rokkon by storm, you need only say the word. Before you do, however, you might consider sharing the tale of our exploits with Mistress Shallow Moore, as have I received indicate a rather strong preference in that regard. Ahem. Alright, so back in the auspices room. Grab the treasure. We actually need to mess with them now. Let's turn the Seiryu statue one time. The Suzaku statue needs to face the wall. Seiryu statue needs to face west here. East, I guess it is. Suzaku is facing south, Seiryu is facing east. I might have known that Suzaku and Seiryu were the guardians of the gateway, though in fairness, one usually needs grapple with only one at a time. All this for a dead end? How odd. You mean to take to the roof? Is it Mononoke? Share your sensibilities. Enemies here. Continue on. So you see this guy that looks very different from everything else here? Yeah, we you know. Just gonna focus one at a time. You notice how it's casting water 3? Yeah. Oh, the lights! Oh, the lights have gone out! This is unfortunate. Well, you know what? Now that it's turned to put us in the dark, I think we're gonna kill it now. I like seeing... I'll actually cast this again. The battle must have blown out the lights. Yup. And we get 2 treasures! When by 2 treasures, I mean 2 fireworks. Anyway, round 3. Fight! Please. And we're doing this again. Okay, so yeah, it's when he does the double instead of Aya. I don't know how to tell which way he's gonna turn, but I guess it'll be whatever whenever he's facing that way when it's turned. Maybe? Maybe. I think that's what it is. it this time, apparently. This isn't even affected. Alright, the march of soldiers. That was terrible performance on my part. I dodged everything, but the station was awful. Ow, I got hit. Forget that thing about how I'm having good. Ow. It was literally right in the middle. All that stuff I was saying, like, yeah, I'm doing better this time. No, okay, so double. Turn is gonna be on the right. No, what? Never mind. I'll get it again. I was like, yeah, it's because of the double, right? Found the safe spot in time, so we're fine. Spirits are as the wind, never to be bettered. Okay. Oh gosh. I need to like pay attention. What's the healer? This one. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. I don't have my buffs on. I'm trying to do Phantom Rush. But everything is fine. Alright, Azure Auspice. We know the situation at this point. Gonna do the use of steam thing. So I'm just calling the mechanic. I don't know what else to call it. I didn't get the card. I didn't get the card. So we're back here again. You know what? Last time we let that thing cast, it turned out blanks. You shall not pass. I don't have stun. We got silence. I also can just murder it, like so. And it's gone. Lights are on! Hooray! We can see. Flash stairs, shall we? There's only one treasure this time, though. One more time with passion. Let's go. So we're pretty used to this guy by now. Right. In theory. Maybe. Maybe not. I still don't know how to determine who's gonna turn. It's forever gonna be a mystery to me. That'd be some tell, and I just don't know what it is. But I'll have to deal with him one more time, so whatever. Okay. And we're going back here. Dashing warriors, the spearmen orders, I guess it's specifically what it's called, but the dashing guys. Yeah! Oh, I was not in front of you, server. Arrows. The center is safe, isn't it? Yeah, the center is safe. Pretty sure. I didn't think I was that crazy. It was a tourney where you just stayed in the same spot because that's how he turned. Sure. Anyway, Spirit Spark! Same spot. There's just a bunch of gunk on the floor. Like, ow. It's not just a bunch of gunk on the floor, it's demon heads. I've lost track of my location because I'm just tired of hitting buttons. If stuff happens, stuff happens. Scarlet! Maybe we'll kill it before we really have to deal with the gunk. I have to deal with one wave. Nope. Died before I deal with the gunk. And we got pot shards for all our trouble. Oh, it's always a pleasure to witness Bushido at work. Well, now that it's snowing outside, at least I thought I saw some snow. Yeah. Next time we will hit up 5 through 8. I have to remember how to get to 5 through 8, but next time we'll hit up 5 through 8. How we get there is not my current concern. So thank you for watching. Getting rid of the headache I'm forming is my current concern. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep doing content like this and more. Find links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!